I am Nazim Rashid, author of Reconnected, How to Be a Mentor to Your Child's Self, and your motivational parent coach with the most exciting video today. Yes. Communication skills and listening skills, part 3. Yes, part 3. So I hope you have been enjoying parts 1 and 2. Yes, if you're not, go back and hear those. All right, I want you to get this for sure. This is so important to have under your belt. I'm telling you, because if you don't have this, you'll start disconnect from your children if you haven't already. See, children need to know that they're connected to you. They feel safe, they trust you. They can open up to you. They can feel vulnerable and be okay. But if they don't feel, they close up. If you don't feel like they are connected to you, they close up. You don't want that. So I'm teaching you to be the best parent you can be, so I want you to get these skills and have this memorized, part of your subconscious, make it part of your fabric. It's real important. And if you heard my story before, you know that I have been certified. I was certified in mediation and conflict resolution in San Francisco, and I spent 20 years as a mental health and drug counselor. Absolutely. Yes, I performed as a workshop coordinator, training coordinator. I put on 12-step workshops, and I helped a lot of people, saved a lot of lives with my programs. Taught peer counseling in schools, and this is one of the classes I taught. And I wanted children to get this so they can help one another on the campuses. So when fights broke out, or when there are new kids coming on campus, they can help the kids acclimate to the school. Yeah. So I love this topic. I want y'all to get this, okay? Communication and listening skills. You find that when people are talking to one another, one person steals the conversation, it doesn't really work out that well, you see, and most people are like that. Listen, next time you hear conversations, or when you're having conversations, see what you do, okay? If you know how to button up and listen, we have 2 ears and a mouth for a reason, or you like to talk and talk, to the point people are holding on to the doorknob, you know, okay, or, you know, time to go, and you keep talking. All right, so it's important to have these skills down so you can have a give and take relationship. You talk, other person listens. They talk, you listen. So it's the equal kind of sharing. Very important. For your marriage also, absolutely, okay? All right, now your child wants to be heard and empathized with. Not for their feelings to be ignored and made to feel like your feelings are more important. See, this way your child naturally feels slighted. Yeah, you don't want that. No, you don't want that. No. Their internal dialogue goes something like this. Okay, it's not safe to express my feelings with her, for she just wants to talk about her feelings instead. I'll just keep my feelings to myself. Nobody cares anyway about my feelings. I'll just keep them bottled up inside. Well, you know, this doesn't help matters at all. When you empathize with your children, remove your ego, delete your self-based feelings, and focus entirely on the perspective of your child. It is their feelings which are more important. It is their perspective that is the only perspective to have. It is their path that is the only path to be on, and not yours. See, when you are in an empathic mode, you are allowing yourself to be led by your child. It is their feelings which are the main focus. Now, if this idea bothers you that they are in charge, then it is your ego and your idea that you must be in control always that is in the way of your connection and bonding with that precious child of yours. Yeah, I said it, yeah. They are in charge of the emotional path you both are on, and they tell you either by words or down verbal communication the direction you two are to travel. You got to pay attention to the body languages. So a lot of times they can't express themselves, but watch their body language, okay? That's all about being connected, all right? It is their show and not yours. Now, if this is hard to accept, you must ask yourself, Why can't I let go of this need to micromanage their lives and control everything? Why is it so hard to be quiet and let them express how they are really feeling without being critical, contentious, and always interrupting them? What benefit am I receiving from being disconnected like I am? What benefit? What is it as you talk to yourself in the mirror? Okay? See, if your child comes to you with a scraped arm from falling off his or her bicycle, you might want to say, "Oh no, what happened to you, child? That must have really hurt. Man, that must have been an awful experience to go through. Oh my God, let me put some on that." You know? Your body language must be congruent with your words for the child to believe your sincerity. You must really look concerned and a little hurt yourself. Yeah. Remember, you're trying to put yourself in their place. So think about how their situation would affect you. Support their expressions of feelings. Blend into their frame of reference. The more empathic you become with your child, the more bonding increases. Yes, yes, yes. Trust increases. And your positive relationship increases. All right. The kids want to be connected with their parents, not disconnected. No. Just like the first connection in the womb through the umbilical cord. Children are always seeking connection. Yeah. Why? Because they remember the paradise of the womb. The womb was the ultimate resort. Yeah. You had everything supplied to you. You didn't have to do anything. Just relax and receive it all. You could swim around if you wanted to, stretch, move, or just do nothing. And everything needed was provided. You didn't even have to worry about pooping or peeing. Even that was taken care of. Quite naturally, this kind of heavenly experience is not going to be forgotten. The child subconsciously is going to yearn for that nurturing experience again. Nothing comes close to that kind of paradise. Now, being connected is very important to the child. Therefore, you, as concerned parents, should do what you can to stimulate connection. Now I gotta say something about sympathy. Sympathy. I'm sure a lot of y'all know about this one. Sympathy is just demonstrating emotions to versus with them. Okay? To them. As in empathy, all right? Now, for example, let's say a good friend of your child died, okay? You say to your child, "I'm so sorry that Johnny died," and then walk away after a gentle rub on their shoulder, okay? You're not expressing your feelings, trying to identify with the child's feelings, or supporting their feelings, or even acknowledging their sorrow. You're just letting them know that you have acknowledged their friend's death and you felt bad for them. That is sympathy. Yeah. You bring the flowers, but not the other feelings. Okay? Now, there are times when sympathy is very appropriate. Yeah. Such as when a neighbor that you really didn't know has suffered a loss. You want to do something to let them know you are a caring human being, so you just send flowers and a card, you know. Now, as I am intending, yes, to build up your skills to be the best parent possible to your child, okay? Empathy, not sympathy, is the appropriate trait to internalize. Did you get that? I hope you did. Yeah, for sure. This is so very important. So try this tonight with your child. You know, and you can try some of this with your husband or wife. You know, it works. It works. I know sometimes you gotta bite your lip because you want to keep talking. You want to keep talking because you're one of those who want to keep talk. You gotta bite your lip or punch yourself. You know. Whatever you got to do to remind yourself to chill out, do it, okay? And see the rewards. Now, as you start getting rewards from being quiet and listening, those rewards will motivate you to do it again, and do it again, and do it again, and do it again. After a while, it will become a habit, and that's what we want. We want this habit to form so you have a pattern of conduct so that it's easy to listen and empathize because you have a pattern of doing it. You know, right? And when you have a pattern, you develop what's called confidence in this process. All right? All right. All right. I'm Nazim Rashid, your motivational coach and parent coach, and I want you to subscribe to this video and my channel on YouTube. Like it, put some comments down there, and tell your friends. All right, this is a good place to hang out. All right? So in the meantime, enjoy Connected Life. Thank you.